Okay, we're here with Ernest Adams, the center for the Hawks. The Hawks just defeated the Bombers 77-47. The Hawks outscored the Bombers in the first half 43-20. Bo Wright scored 16 points, leading the team in the first half. What was your plan? What was the game plan going into the first half? Were you all able to execute your game plan?
Well, for the most part, we executed our game plan. We started off a little slow. I mean, we ended the half with a 23-point lead, and Bo was pretty much our catalyst. So once we got going, we weren't hitting a lot of threes, but, we were working the middle. We started it off with 4 guards, and Bo was the center in the middle. So, like I said, everything just went through him.
So was that the game plan, or that's just the way it happened?
That's pretty much the game plan. And I mean, he's a guy that, he's tall and everything, but he can pass, rebound, so he does it all for us. And when we work it through him, I mean, it usually comes out as a win. On the season, we're 2-1. So the only team we've lost to was the Magic.
Okay. Now in the second half, you all scored 34 points, a little bit of a drop, and the Bombers scored 27 points. I know that we had to activate the Mercer rules.
Yes.
To remove 10 points from that game. Were you all on pace for the 43-point first half again with that?
Well, if they hadn't taken away the points, we were shooting for 100. We wanted to hit 100. So, but I mean, we kind of called the dogs off a little bit, and we probably let them score a little bit too much. So the final score was probably a little closer than it should have been. But overall, in the second half, we kind of started hitting more threes. Robert Poole, he started to heat up. KD, who hadn't really played, came in. He hit a bunch of layups for us. We got a lot of steals. I mean, so we did enough to stay on top of them. But, a win, we'll take it.
How do you feel about this team right now?
I like this team, and it's a little bit of adjustment for me because I'm used to, being starting center and not coming off the bench. But I'm the type of player that I can come off the bench or however. As long as we get the win, that's cool with me. So it's a little bit of a different team. We got a couple of players that used to play with the Bombers last season, and they got one of our players. But overall, I think the additions we have is going to make us a better team.
So what kind of defense are you all looking at? Is this a defensive team, or is this a offensive scheme that you all are playing under?
We're not. I wouldn't call us a defensive scheme. I mean, we have some offensive juggernauts, so we're going to play offense now. Trying to get in shape a little bit, so we started off in a man, and we pretty much played man most of the game. Now, when I came in, it was more like a man and a big man in the middle, because I just pretty much stayed in the middle, daring my man to make shots, and he really didn't. So that worked out for us. But we're going to put up some points. I mean, even in the game we lost to the Magic, we had 74 points. So.
Well, is there anything else you'd like to add concerning this game? Where you all are going, how you all are operating?
Right now, we're just getting to the point where everybody's, playing well. I mean, we have good players, so I mean, once you put them together, it's going to eventually mesh like it should. But we're just trying to get as many wins as we can and head into the playoffs, with one of the top seeds and take it to the championship.
Well, I think that you all are definitely on your way. You look good. Like always, the Hawks is a team that doesn't create a lot of, fanfare.
Mm-hmm.
You do not argue on the bench, those kind of things. So you don't draw attention to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to see you all continue to do well, like I do all teams. And hey, just keep grinding, keep doing what you're doing. I wish you all the best.
Thanks, sir. Go Hawks.
All right.